What is up, nomads? OLG here, back at the infected yet again. We had we called it forced to rebuild after a series of unfortunate events because of all of the events that went on the last live stream. And let me tell you, they were quite unfortunate. I got a. I thought I had until. Geez, now I don't even remember. I thought I had every 14 days per the settings before I got an attack. That is what is left of my current base. We're going to take out onto the ATV and see if we can find us a more centrally located place for a base instead of rebuilding this one. Now, I'm going to leave that there, of course, and I'll probably come back and rebuild it. Maybe this will work as my main base since I have all of my equipment there. But as of right now, I'm looking for a new home. I was thinking towards the center of the map. Maybe up towards this POI here. We'll see. We'll see what we can find. We'll see how everything goes. I haven't cleared that POI yet. We did get the ATV trailer, which is nice. But let's see what we can make happen here. Got a nice lake here. I'm wondering if I should try to, the way these attacks came in, I'm wondering if I should try to get up on top of one of these rocks, these somewhat mountainous areas, and kind of filter the Bambis in when they come in. See where we are. We're going to go up and hang a left. And then we're going to pass a left also. Just figured center of the map would be a good place to bunker down. Is this a bear? Looks like a bear. I hope he can't catch me. Nope, just a boar. Boars don't seem to be very interested in me anymore. I think it's because I'm the boar slaughterer. I did kill a couple of boar and some frogs and such, and have a good amount of food handy. One thing of water. So water will be an important piece. Alright, we got a cave down there. No water. I'm still thinking I'm going to go up. Oh, man. I got a fuel tank. I got a fuel tank someplace. Alright, we need to stop and get some fuel too while we're at it. Looks like it's getting dark already. I thought I had a good amount of the day left. Now we do want to make a left up here. See a couple of Bambis standing about, doing Bambi things. I did not make a left like I wanted to. How did I miss that? Oh. That was scary to me. Oh. Bambi's abroad. Should stop and get that oil right there. Since all the Bambis are running abouts. Alright, here's my left. Or now it's a right, I guess, but it was a left. Yep, we're headed the right direction. That's what you get, Fox. Foxes attack me all the time. I hit him on purpose. Although it didn't go exactly the way that I expected. I kind of just expected him to go squish. Still, alright, we gotta come up to the crossroad. I wonder if I could build right on top of that thing. No, we're not at the crossroad yet. Here is the crossroad, and it looks like there are trees galore for me here. That doesn't look like a very good spot. I wonder if I could build right here. Let's take a look at the map. We're kind of dead center. In the map. Kind of gives us easy access to everything. Give me one moment. I know right now I got a whole bunch of viewers anyway, right? Counting the big 0. Let's see here. Probably just let that run for long enough. Alright, this is a big thing of water. Is this just flooded or is this a lake? Looks like a lake. I wonder if I could do this. Think I could build on top of that? I think I can. Let's see. I just don't want them to have an easy way to get up there. Kind of defeats the purpose. I want to filter them in. It's a nice long area. I wonder what is going on with my emotions. Foliage and well, how did that get set to low? Better. Better. Don't like it too high. I don't need that yet. I wonder if I'd put like a ramp up. Up. Can I get up here? How about it back here? Definitely can't get up that way. Yeah, I think I'm gonna try that. We're gonna put it up there. So we know we need a couple of things. First and foremost, we probably need to get some water. Or a form of water going. Already full. Where's that water at? It's over here. We're gonna build a campfire over here. Just a little base. Tiny outside base. How am I already so full? Let's get rid of some crap here. Don't know if that's gonna make a difference. I don't think any of that's weighing me down, so just kind of got to get used to it for a moment. I apologize. Hey, what's up, Long Dark LD? How you doing? Just now, I'm paying attention now. I was by myself for a little bit, but now that I got somebody to talk to, I'll pay attention to the chat too. I have made my way into the center of the map. I figured it'd be a good spot. Get to everything equally as close, I guess, and I'm gonna build a new base. I think I'm gonna try to put it up here on this rock, not on this part because they can climb up there, but that way I can kind of funnel them in as they come in. Figured I'd give that a shot. Not something I have tried. Worst case scenario is they just tear up the ramp and then they can't get up there at all. What's this? Oh, it's just a rock. All right. I'm going to put a little outside base over here. Placeables. Other. Just to do water and cook anything that I might need to. I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if this is actually going to work, but figured I'd give it a try. Walls, roofs, other shelter. All right. Get some more rocks. We only need a couple more. How's the adventures in the Long Dark going? I saw that you were on last night when I logged off, but I had an early morning this morning. And I was like, I'm not staying up any longer. What else do I need here? Firewood. Easy enough. One thing I don't like is how easily encumbered I get. I wish there was a way to change that. It reminds me, I got pages I need to learn, but I think that those are just skills. I don't think that they actually give you, like, more ability. Thought I had 14 days in between attacks, but they attacked last night and it was like day, I don't know, 17, something like that. Oh, good. Made it to 20 days on the hardest of hard. Wow, that's pretty crazy. I don't know if I would survive in the easy part of that game. It looks very complicated to me. I'm not the smartest marble in the shark in the shark in the shed. That's not even the right saying. On the hardest mode. That's all right. We all get tongue-tied, me especially. Oh, gotta have some wood before I can do that. I think I brought enough stuff over here to get kind of the basics down. If I don't get stuck on the tree there. So yeah, there's this little separator, and I don't think that they can get up there. So I'm gonna try to build up to there and then put my base up on top. See how it goes. Oh, you're in the middle of running errands. Get that. It's my Monday, so it's my day off. Well, it's my Sunday actually. It's Monday, but it's my Sunday, so it's my day off. Don't need any of that yet. Let us build a buildable foundation. I think I saw one for just a ramp. A flat ramp. It's Sunday for me, Alvin, and you know that. Why are you not at work, sir? I know Alvin, or I shouldn't say Alvin, I guess. First Timers channel. Must build a flat ramp first, apparently. Oh, it's your birthday? Well, happy birthday, Alvin. X mouse wheel to adjust height. Bring this one down. Well, I still shouldn't say it. I shouldn't go blabbering names. That's not cool. Not a name blabberer. Apparently I am. Or, oh crap. You know what I need to do right away? Let's get saw benches going, because I'm gonna need a lot of planks. Oh crap, I gotta do a land claim pull too. No. Not in there. It's under other. Land claim pull. Let's try that again now. Go this way. Nope. Nope. I'm going to use up all these trees plus some. Can you kill deer yet? Well, I have chased them down and put a couple of hits on them. I don't know if you can fully kill them though. I didn't have a bow at the time, but I do have one now. So as soon as I see one, we'll see if I can verify if you can or not. If you see one, Alvin, you yell it out. Planks, planks, planks. We're going to get them going. And, oops, one more. And I need to get a cart to make this a little bit easier. I think it's under placeables, other. There we go. We've had some very interesting characters in here over the last few episodes. Yesterday, we have a gentleman from Brazil joining us a lot. No, it's not Zhao. And then we had a gentleman from Burma? Baram? I can't. You know I can't say things. 10 nails. Planks it is. One, two. Come on. 4 more. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Still encumbered. Baram? Barman? Still can't say it, can I? I'm not well traveled. I'm not fancy. I'm not highfalutin. These things give a lot of trees. Ah! Wrong button, wrong button. Oh my god, I'm gonna have to put a... Oh, it's because I'm thirsty. That's why. Alvin, I think you know by now, I have never been fancy. Oh, I just drank dirty water too. Well, how did I get my vitamin so low? There, we're gonna go run over and get some water real quick. I don't know exactly when their next attack is going to come. As you can see, we're on day 21. I think that they attacked me on like 17 or 18, which I thought it was supposed to be every 14 days. So I just was not expecting it at all. I didn't drink that like I thought I did too. There we go. Back to the grind. Now I'm going to need a massive amount of planks. Damn it. I think you gotta get in there in a weird shape. Didn't do that right at all, did I? Do I have a Discord channel? I don't. Well, I have one that I've made, but I don't use it. I should set it up where it's properly set up and people could use it if they wanted. I'm gonna make the slow walk over there anyway. I just as well carry as much as I can, right? Well, this is probably going to be the boringest live stream I put out. It's just going to be me building. Normally I have some more action. I do have, I'm trying a new thing with 7 days to die. That video won't be out until probably Tuesday. We're going to see how it goes. Because I've enjoyed playing this game. I've enjoyed playing 7 Days to Die, but the horde aspect of both of them, I think, are kind of what's messing me up. I find it difficult to plan for it, even though it should be easy. Oh, you know what's coming on this day. Be ready to go. $52.6. When are you going to play as you know, Alvin, I play all my games on Linux, and Call of Duty uses that crappy anti-cheat that doesn't allow me to play. The heck? So if you're asking me to boot over into Windows, that's what it sounds like you're asking me to do, is boot into Windows. Where is all of this weight at? Where's my ATV? Let's go get it. We got storage on that. I'm going to store as much of this crap as I can in it so I stop walking at a crawl. Not to mention the fact I suck at COD. I don't have those twitch reflexes I used to have. Maybe one day, Alvin. What are you playing, Warzone? No, just mobile. Oh, well, that changes things. You can't block me on mobile, right? Why does that sound like it would be something I would be even more horrible at? You connect your, like, your controller up to your... Oh, on game loop. Gotcha. Mouse and keyboard. Let's see if I put enough here to start a ramp. Stairs. Look at that. So why can't I connect it to that? That works, but is that going to give me enough space? I don't want that. No. Cancel that. Delete to remove. Yes. So what then? Hope I didn't do all this for naught. To rotate X and mouse wheel. Why is it so damn close? There we go. Now I can see. X and mouse wheel. I guess maybe I gotta build it first. Let's try that. 2 logs, 6 planks. Two logs. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Alright, now let's give it a shot. See what we get. Bam! It's like I knew what I was doing around here. You got a fancy phone, Alvin? You got an Apple product? You know how much I love those? Or do you got a real phone, Android? I felt no. Apple's 5. I don't like Apple. Well, that makes 2 of us. Um, I don't, I don't know if you saw it, or you probably didn't because I showed it in the shop. My phone is a desktop also. It's got like Dex, I think it's called, but it turns into a desktop. I plug it into a monitor, boom, I got a computer. Oh, I just had it. Just had it. There we go. Six more planks. I'm gonna need 1, 2, 3. Come on. And just use Dex today too. When I got it, I thought it was so cool, but never really used it beyond that. Just showed it off. One more. Let's see if we could put another one up here without breaking the bank. I might have to come up to the top. There we go. This might actually work. You never know. I'm not used to having plans work when I put them into place. I have a Switch emulator installed. That's how I play Switch games now. Yeah, I've been playing those on my Steam Deck. Hey Felipe, how's it going, man? Hello to Brazil. How are you doing? Shouldn't you be in school today? Oh, you're on break, aren't you? That's right. We are building up from all the mishaps yesterday. So I moved. I'm trying to build into a new spot. We're going to build up on this housing thing. Or housing thing. Mountainous terrain. Maybe it'll, if I funnel the Bambis up there, maybe they make them run through some spikes and such. Maybe they won't tear up my base like they have been. Already coming around to some nighttime. Make sure this, see if this gets any worse for me here. But I think I might be able to get some building done because I think I've been getting some sunstroke or something. Let me get some work done. I just wanted to, sorry, I got to read on the other screen. I just wanted to check out the stream for a few. Sure, Alvin. I appreciate you stopping in, man. I will talk to you tomorrow, I'm sure. I'm not very successful at making pretty bases. I mean, I'll try to make it nice, but I'm usually just a box. I go for function. But we'll see. I don't have an architecture's mind. You just like throw it on the ground till I need it, and then it's functioning. But we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. We'll see how I'm feeling. We'll see how much stuff we get done today. Because I'm feeling like I've already just been building on this episode, and I don't like that. Just don't forget the chests. Oh, I'm not going to forget the chests, I promise. I already do this. Good dogs. 6. One more step up. Move this out just a little bit so I don't have to run around it every time. Let's see what we got next. I'm gonna be short. I'm gonna be short. I was gonna say, did I build that? 1, 2, 1, 2, and 6 planks. 5, 6. See if I can get it here. Oh, I got 5. Darn it. Oh. That's the worst thing that happens to me today, then it's been a pretty good day. Everything is good around here. We were supposed to get this massive heat wave, which I don't think we actually got. Let me see. I can tell you what the temperature is. Somewhere. Normally I have this up. I'm surprised it's not out now. Did my last exam on the course today. Nice. Did you pass? Now I got to get ready for my degree. Cool. That is very good news. I just pulled it up. It's 111. Hey, they got a Fahrenheit or a Celsius thing. 44 degrees Celsius. Well, that is very good. It's important. That education is important. Otherwise, you end up like me, just some poor schlub playing video games online. Yes, it's hot here too, believe me. I'm trying not to go outside. My air conditioner went out in my car, and we're trying to figure out what we're going to do with that because it's almost impossible to drive with the heat. Trying to decide if I'm going to just buy a new one or if I'm going to get this one fixed. They said they're going to need it for a week. Yes, it's very bad, especially in this weather. If it was wintertime, it wouldn't be so bad. Bam. Bam. Let's see. Now jump up there now. Wonder if I could just make a little plank across. Let's see. Oops, wrong button. Let's do a foundation, maybe a ceiling. If I can attach it to something, it might work. Here we use like a panel thing to protect the car from the sun. Yeah, this was more of an inside thing. Probably just the air getting run so much with all the heat going on lately. It's a foundation. I have 1 year left in school yet. That's not too bad. You'll, you'll probably miss it when it's gone. But in the same sense, I don't think I could go back to school if I needed to. Get in there. Come on. No. Okay, I almost fell. There we go. Good enough. Doesn't need to be perfect, right? I think it's 8 planks for a foundation. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. There we go. And I think I'm going to need a lot of foundation here. 1, 2, 3. Did I raise it here? No, let's do that. Delete. Confirm. Delete. Confirm. Okay, I work in IT. No, I don't mind at all. I've worked in IT for 20 some odd years now. 23. I said that with a question. 23, 24, somewhere in there. In a company, yep. The guy that was the first timers channel that was in here, I worked with him. He was at work watching my stream. But it's my day off, so I'm not working today. Can't jump with logs? Is that what it is? That's going to make things difficult to get up there with. There it is. I wonder if I can turn this into... planning on streaming much today. No, I won't do a lot of it. I'll probably stream for a couple hours. I'm actually waiting for... bought a new monitor. And I'm kind of waiting for it to show up. I'm hoping that it shows up very soon. And if it does, I'll probably cut the stream and install my new toy. In fact, I'm going to check the shipping on that right now, see how it's going. Still not out for delivery yet. I might not get it until tomorrow, but I'm excited for it. It depends on what time it all happens. So my wife is home today, and she is working. So when she gets off work, then I'm kind of done. I wonder if I should just rebuild this the right way, right there, and then delete this. Do I want to? No, it dropped on down here where I didn't want it to drop, but you know what? Let's do that. At least it'll be built right. I bought ultra wide LG 5K. I bought a fancy one. I've been getting a lot of tearing and stuff that I don't like in my videos. And I was like, time to buy a new one. Delete, confirm. You just delete anything. Just bam, delete, gone. Now hopefully I can rebuild on the end of this. There we go. Should have started at the top. I don't like it that I have to close it out every time. Let's plank here. Let's do another one. $180 Hz. The one that I'm running right now is 75, and I've been feeling it. So I've been unhappy about it. Yeah, that's why I'm so excited about it, because it's going to be the best monitor I've had. Interesting how, you know, the IT guy, I always got crappy equipment. But we'll see. We'll see how everything goes. I don't know about how long I'll be on tonight for sure, but I'll try to make it at least what I consider a full stream. 2 planks. I still have a 60 Hz one. Yeah, I think mine's 75. As sometimes I rewatch the streams, I'm just trying to, you know, do what I can to make things better and that kind of thing. And sometimes I rewatch the streams and I'm like, all I see is that flicker, and it's frustrating to me. So I was like, all right, I'm buying a new one. I don't have my butcher table over here, so that's not gonna do me any good that I did that. Yeah, you got me in both shins. On my streams they are. So like if you watch the videos that I upload, the movie ones, I get a lot of tearing, and I notice it a lot. I'm hoping that this fixes the problem. Stop picking up the goat. All right, now I just really sidetracked myself because I gotta go wash my hands. There we go. Hands are washed. I wonder if I should just throw a bed up there, because I am doing the yawny noise thing. Number 6. One more. That's how the math gets done right. I don't really have a way to throw a bed up here yet. Need a couple of logs and a couple of planks. Kind of out of both. Let's get us another shipment. I know it's random, but I'm really glad that I passed all my exams at the school until now. Yeah, I mean, that's an accomplishment. Not everybody does that. You should be very proud of yourself. That is something to brag about, my friend. I don't know with this game if it's easy to move all that stuff from the other camp or if it's just easier to rebuild it. Let's take this stuff up. I'm really relieved that I passed them all. Thanks, man. No, not a problem. Don't thank me. You did all the hard work. I'm just here for the moral support. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, I think is what a foundation needs. We are almost there. We almost have a base of operation. Slightly. Now I'm hoping I can put up all kinds of defenses on these things, on this ramp, so when they come up here, yeah, let me get built up here and we'll see what we got. We'll look at our options. 7, 8. I don't know if they should be able to. I don't know if it's like a 7 days to die type of situation where they should be able to get to me, or if I just block them out, there's just nothing they can do. Let's try this. Okay, that's what we want. I don't. Let me see. I was told to build spikes yesterday. After I got attacked, but oh crap! I ran into my ATV and it looked weird. But I don't know. I don't know if I can build them or not yet. I got some logs right here that I missed. Me too. Cart still doesn't hold enough trees, if you ask me. I need a massive amount of trees at this point. Or not. 2 there. I'm gonna get this one. 3 left on that one. 8 and 8, 16. 3 and not enough. That's all right. Let's get this plank. 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, and I'm crawling. Wish I could put him back in here. Confirm. I'll pick him up again. Probably just be faster. So I could kind of trail this out a little bit, I guess, and maybe make the entrance over that way. So if I put spikes along this walkway, when the horde comes, they would have to go through all the spikes before they got to me. I think that's kind of what I'm going to do. But first, Let's see if I can make one. No, it's probably under placeables. And furniture, bedroom, 6 planks for a bed. I'm just going to throw a bed down so I stop making this weird noise that I'm making. And then I'll move it later. Guess it's got to be on. All right, 6 planks coming at you. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Ah. It's these damn. There we go. Take us a little nap, sleep through the night, get some fatigue back. Like we need some water. Oh, I got sturdy water. I'm gonna need some food too. I don't know how that gets me water back when I eat, but all right. I'll take it. So we are cooking with campfire now. We just got to get this foundation built out. And we're hopefully in a much better spot than what we were. That was a very easy attack for those Vambies. I don't want to be easy prey for them any longer. I finally figured out how to battle them. I maybe one day. I don't know. Depends. Right now, I'm kind of just doing this more for the fun of it than anything. Seeing how it goes. But I'd also like. I want to improve. I want to get better at everything I do. It's kind of just my nature. Crap. So I want to improve my production value, which I think I've been working on a little bit. So we'll see how everything goes. Maybe one day. I don't know if I'm all that interesting. I don't know if the masses are ready for me, I guess. But yeah, I mean, I would love to be a full-timer, not have to work. No, that's not exactly the way I want it to be, but a pretty chill guy, huh? Well, that thing I am. Takes a lot to get me riled up. Not saying it doesn't happen, but it takes a lot. I don't know if people like that. I don't know if people like the whole chill thing. I think they want people to go kind of crazy. I mean, think about it, like this queso guy. I watch him sometimes. I don't know if I understand. I'm not ripping on queso. I think he just goes a little bit nuts with. But I think he does that because it gets views. People like that. I tried to start streaming a long time Do you not do it anymore? Or are you still streaming? Nope, not streaming any longer. And if I may ask, why? Why'd you stop? Was it not interesting? Too much work? What was going on? Got some like cucumbers or something here. Let's see this. My PC was bad, and because I didn't get too many views. Well, I think it's more about just building the library, and people will come. I think it's just a phase. I think. Yeah, it depends. But I was thinking, this was my thought on the whole thing. I'm sitting here playing these games anyway. I just as well put it out there and see what people think. You never know. I might be interesting to somebody. You keep showing up. LD keep showing up. Or over. I can't. These things can't jump, I hope. There we go. Dogs. Yeah, I honestly didn't think too many people were going to watch me. Sometimes I think I'm a bumbling idiot that has no interesting... But, I mean, that's how I enjoy things, too. How do you get around not getting many viewers? Just keep trying things. The one thing that I'm trying to do is every video. Now, I stopped live streaming for a long time, but I was really shooting to, get popular or whatever, and then I figured it out that that's not really what I was trying to do. But I stopped, I guess, trying so hard just to get views. It's a marathon, not a sprint. I think that's how the saying goes. But yeah, I got plenty of time. I got to look at what it is I'm doing. I'm not going to be, Mr. Beast or anything like that. I'm way too old to be Mr. Beast. I'm never going to get that kind of audience. So I'm just doing what I got to do, doing my thing. It's really, the videos that I'm making are more for me than they are for anybody else. I want to get better at what it is I'm doing, but in the same sense, if somebody enjoys it, then good for them. I'm glad that they're here. I'm glad that you're here in this case. I did get girlfriend thinking the same way. There you go. I've been playing video games for so long, and I think that this is a video gamer's mentality. It's like I'm hard to keep down. It's hard for me to let go or to get beat. Now, I do lose, I do get beat, but in the same sense, I have that goldfish memory, literally sometimes, and I forget that I got beat, and I just come back and do it again. I still don't remember that it's the right mouse button to pick up logs. Hey, that's all right. There's 100 million fish in the sea. 150, actually. I'm just going to drop this up here instead of Taking it all the way back down there. Four, 2, 3, 4. And you're young enough. You'll recover from that. All right. I don't want that. I don't want that. There we go. It was the right moment with the wrong person, you know? Yes, I certainly do. Already dark? Oh, it's gonna rain. I see. And I'm already out of water. I'll go grab that pumpkin while I got it. Drink. Let's take this water and drink it if we got enough. One water. We'll empty that. We'll do a new batch. It took me forever to figure out this water situation. I don't even know why I built those water collectors. I probably will put some up there just in case. You never know, you might get a zombie siege. Alright, more water. Just trying to keep things flowing and focus on myself. That's the best thing you can do. And the people that you attract will come into your life and stay there, and some others won't. But as long as you keep doing you, you're all good. That is exactly right. Well, it sounds like you got a pretty good head on your shoulders, so you should do just fine out there. Don't let any of this stuff get to you. It's all temporary for the time being. Tomorrow is a new day. I'm gonna be crazy and try it. Oh wow, I thought I broke it for a moment. Eh. Now the bad part about it is if I can jump down, I guess I could fill this area with spikes, so I'm still going to be filtering them through. Oops. Just dropped a bunch of wood. Let me get as much space as I can out of this. Where'd that other log go? Well, I believe it's early access. I can look and tell you. Give me one moment. Damn it. Give me one moment. I will tell you what it is. We will find out together. While I'm doing that, I'm also going to get a drink. I'm parched. All right, drink accomplished. And we are looking up $8 right now on Steam. It is in early access, so yeah, you know, early access is pretty much beta. I'm just having water. I don't do any beer drinking during the weekdays. If I can help it, sometimes I do, but usually it's a beer. I did have a couple of beers last night during the stream, so if you can tell the difference, that's why. Let me see. I do need some more planks, I'm sure. I need to make sure I keep these going because I know we're going to need just a massive amount of them. I've drank beer only a few times. Well, that's probably a good thing. It's a slippery slope. I didn't like beer when I was younger. I think it's a, what do they call that? Acquired tastes. As I got older, now I like the really hoppy, I do all the craft IPAs and that kind of thing. I like the really hoppy beers. So I don't, drink to get drunk anymore. I just drink to enjoy the beer. Now, I grew up in the 80s, in the 70s, and back at that time, there was a lot of drinking for other reasons. I already have an acquired taste, huh? Got another melon here. Harvest that. I said I was going to get this other one too. I should, because I'm probably low on all of my electrolytes and such. We're low on... Is my bacon rotting? I think that's covered just about everything. But I only drink with my family. Well, that's good. A lot of ways to get sidetracked out there in the world. And that can be a slippery slope. Not too much. It was like on holiday we have here in Brazil. Oh yeah, I know Carnival. I'd love to go to that. That's where all the ladies dance around without barely any clothes on. Oh yeah, I'm not well traveled, but I have a lot of interest in the world. So I watch a lot of documentaries, and there's a, I don't know if you guys have it there, but there's a show here uh, that called The Amazing Race, and they just send people all around the world. They race all around the world. And they see all kinds of different countries, and you know, it's very interesting to me. I would love to do that sometime. Just travel around the world. They send them around the world, and they'll like stop in a country, and then they have to perform some. It's like a game show, a reality game show. They have to perform some kind of task that usually has something to do with the local culture, and then to go or to move on to the next leg. And then if they pass it, then they get to move on. And if they don't pass it, then the last person to pass it, or the last group of people to pass it, get kicked off of the race, basically. It's like a survival, except a trip around the world. We might almost finish this before the new attack. We do need to check and see if I can make spikes. Probably should have some ready to go. I don't know if it's like, I don't know if you guys have any kind of streaming services available. Again, I'm just showing my ignorance of the world here, but I believe it's on Paramount, if you have that. They're like 40 seasons into it now. So it's been going on for decades. I apologize if I ever ask a dumb question, because I'm the first person that is not afraid to say I don't know anything about anything. No, I'm not. I'm not up in arms about it. I don't know anything. I'm happy with that. I always say I like to be the dumbest guy in the room. I can ask all the questions I want. Yeah, we have Apple and shopping. Yeah, I'm sure I assume things too, but yeah, there is a big difference. I don't know anything, and that's why I like to ask. I'm very interested in how things work everywhere, and how it works here, and how it works there, and how it works in some other part of the country, or you know, someplace else in the world. It's all going to be different. That's why I like to know. I like to ask. I thought you spoke Portuguese. Now, see, I made that assumption, but that is an educated assumption. As I said, my boss is from Brazil, and I know he speaks Portuguese. Oh, I see that you don't speak Spanish. Yeah, that's that's the only reason I know that is because my boss is Portuguese, or my boss is Brazilian. I hear him talk to his mom in Portuguese. I guess he tells me some really great stories about when he came to America, um, and I was very interested in. I didn't know that's how his world worked. No, it wasn't complicated. It was just, it was surprising that I don't know how I want to phrase that. Uh, when he told me his story, it was very surprising to me that it was he, the guy had a very hard life early on. And now I'm proud of him because he's my boss, but I wouldn't want that job. It's kind of surprising to me, you know. Unfortunately, most Brazilians have a hard life. That's the way it sounds, yeah. And this would go for you too. I guess I view the world through American eyes, and I think everybody is brought up the same way I was, and I know that that's not the case even here, but I hope the best for everybody. That's all I can say. Everybody deserves a chance. And I know that I guess in some countries that's not even an option. Well, I'm glad that you have a good life. That is important. You can overcome a lot of things with a positive attitude and enough support from the people around you. Missed the ramp completely. I don't know very well that I live in a bubble. In a bubble? What? So what do you mean by that? Like, are you in the... I guess I'm confused on what that means. No, you don't have to apologize. I guess I'm just trying to get a better understanding. I think it's also an American expression too. I guess I just didn't want to assume we meant the same thing, I guess. It's like a thing that is the exception. Okay. So you have a little bit of a better life in Brazil. My family's what Brazilian would consider a big exception. Well, it's uh it's good that you have that, but it's also I wish everybody had the same opportunities. We wouldn't have some of the terrible crap that we have in this world. I'm gonna run out of trees here pretty soon. You know that very well. And I think it's very good to know that. Yeah? Sometimes it makes life easier, no one having that kind of information. saw a melon, and I kind of wanted it. Down again on my vitamins. Maybe I'll put my card on top of it. Some more tree. It looks like I chopped down. I think it is very good that I know that. My older brother told me that once, and I never forgot it. I'm just throwing trees out all over the place. Well, make the most of your life, regardless of what's given to you. And like I said, you know, some people do have it, some people don't have it. We all got to get by. Logs. Just need a couple more logs, and then I'll start putting up some walls. I don't really need to wall the back that I know of. Do you have any more questions about Brazil? Not that I can think of at the moment. I'm sure I'll probably think of one. I actually talked to my boss a lot about Brazil and what he remembers about it. And I don't know, it just seems very interesting to me. I have sunburn. I don't think I brought any of that tomato paste stuff. And I gotta make sure I fill up my water. But no, I want to thank you as always, Felipe. Yeah, I know. I'm glad that you come in and you tell me about your world. I'm glad that I get to find that kind of stuff out. I don't know if that would work in the real world. But maybe it's a home remedy or something. I got to be close to coming up on 14, and 14 is 24. So I got to be close to coming up on another horde. Before I do this, let's check. Where's those spike things? Placeable spike traps. It's an upgrade tool, increasing from 100 to 500. So we need rope. I don't have a workbench here to make rope. Stick and wood logs. Let's go ahead and throw some of these out here. Because we're going to need a lot of stick and probably a way to make some rope. Let me see if I can just do that with the crafting table. I think it's just to I just enjoy talking to you. This ramp is going to be the main entrance for the base. Yes, it's going to be the main entrance, and then well, I could probably build one in the, but I only want one entrance. I can just jump down, hopefully, and not injure myself. I think it's under here. Rope, workbench only. Crap. What did I need to build the workbench? 10 planks, 10 nails. I think I got 10 nails in the ATV. Oh crap, look at this. I could have been building these over here. Nice. All right. 10 planks, 10 nails. So yeah, I want it to be to where they have to come this way. They don't have another way that they can go. And then if I need to, I can just jump down out of the back. It's the worst case scenario. Just need a escape route. Got some right here too. Da, da. You could build a vertical stair for an emergency exit. So the one thing that I don't like about having the stairway, another entrance is they can come up it. Now they typically all go one way, I believe. So if they come, you know, when they come in, they're all going to go the same direction, I think. But I just don't want to give them another way at me. I don't think so. We're going to find out. Harvest. We're going to have a lot of sticks. We need wood and we need rope. So I got to finish this craft workbench. To do that, to make the rope. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All right, we got 10. And I think I got 10 nails in the back of this or the ATV. Oh, I brought a ton of nails. I was prepared. Don't get used to that. I'm never prepared. One thing I like about Brazil is the curse words. I have the tendency to do it here and there, but I've been trying not to here on stream because I know we have some younger audiences sometimes. All right, so I need the rope. What is the recipe for the rope? 2 plant fiber. So if I take 2, we'll split this and we'll split this. If I take 2 and I put them up. There we go. If I take 2 and I put them on here, then I can take this and turn it into, I need 2, I have 60 there. It's probably going to be way too much. Let's do 25. There we go. Now we can make 25 of those. I think it is more imposing than other places. You got better curse words? Go ahead. Fill me in. I'm always into curse words. Um, 2, 1, 2, 3. All right, planks is all we got left. Let me think. All right, I'm letting you think. One down, 2 down. This makes it so much easier that I don't have to crawl up the whole thing. 3 more. Now I just hope they don't come and try to attack this part of it. You need to curse at something. I think the best one is it para? I tried to roll my R there a little bit. It's placeable. And furniture. Kitchen? No. Bedroom? No. I'm gonna ask my boss tomorrow. Eight nails. I got plenty of nails. 4 planks. 1. Not enough planks. And we have like combos with curse words. We kind of have combos with curse words the way that we do it. They don't make a whole lot of sense. You know, the F word goes with everything, even itself. Probably one of my favorite sayings with a combo of curse words is going to be like, this fucking asshole. I say that a lot. Let's use health just because. And I do need to get the walls up, but I think before I put the walls up, I need to lay some spikes down in here. I don't want them to just, I want them to funnel around. I don't want them to just jump across and start beating on the wall over there. What was I doing? Building spikes. I chopped up all that crap and then I let it rot. Damn it. Harvest. Inventory full. Let's go ahead and place. I wonder if I got to place it in place of the placement. All right, let us see here. Spikes, but I want them to be spun this way. I wonder if I can double them up there. And there. And there. And there. There, and come on, give me one more. There we go. I don't know if that's going to poke anybody the way that it's set up. Let's delete those. These two here. And we'll put them down again. We'll try to match them up a little bit better. I don't think that's gonna work. Let's patch this one up though. Yes. I think the Bambies will try to pass through there. I just don't want to. So I'm not gonna build anything on this little walkway, and then this is gonna be the base over here. So I want to be able to force them down this pathway through spikes. When they start to come, I'll put sets of spikes down, and then once they get through that, I'll put another set of spikes down. And once they get through that, I'll put another set of spikes down, so that they got to keep going through spikes. But my big concern when I did this was I just didn't want them to jump down here and then start beating on my base over there, and that's why I'm putting them down. But I also got to shape them the right way. Maybe I can just do this too. I don't know if this will work. I can just jump down the side of the mountain. I'll show you over here. And this barbed wire fence might even work. That looks fancy, kind of. Not. So the base is going to continue on back here. So if I need to leave, I can just drop down right here. They can't get up here because it's too steep, but I can drop down. This is what I'm worried about, is that they're going to try to come down underneath it. That's why I'm putting all these other defenses down. And I'll see. Oh, now I broke my leg on accident. I don't know if they can get up here either. I think I have a splinter. I can make one. I thought I heard them. Got me all paranoid since they attacked early last time. Medical, splint, craft. Where the hell did it go? Did I drop it? Oh, there it is. I don't want to destroy it. I want to use it. Magically fixed. Now I'm going to try and see if I can get up here this way. Alright, good, I can't. That's kind of why I chose that spot, because I didn't think they could get over from here. So they have to take the ramp. So that's the only way in. Damaged myself when I fell. I'm going to sit here for a few moments. In fact, I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'm going to be right back. All right, let's see. Sorry, I'm very lost. How's it going to work, the entrance and the exit of the base? Well, this is both the entrance and the exit. This is the only way in. So they're going to have to come around here to get to me, and I will be in here when the raid happens. So they're going to have to go through all that to get to me. Side, get rid of these. I'm just putting these up as minor defenses so that I don't have to worry about. But you didn't say. But didn't you say that you would place spikes all over the ramp? Yeah, I'm going to place spikes on the ramp. So when they're coming up, this is acting as like a kill zone almost. When they're coming up, I can either pop shots off at them with arrows, whatever I can do to kind of trap them up. They have to come up this ramp to get to me. And I'm going to put spikes down, but I don't want to put them down before they're here. So when I see them coming, I can drop a set of spikes down and move back a little bit and start to work on my second set. Then they got to go through all the spikes to get to me, which will be in here. And I'll probably have 2 floors on this, and I'll be popping shots off at them from the second floor. And hopefully they won't be able to get past this. In fact, I'm going to delete it and bring it in a little bit closer. So this does have you can have store already built spikes. No, I just have to make sure that I've got the stuff to build them with, and I'll show you that because I'm getting ready to build these. And I'm going to get rid of this one. And then close. So really, I just don't want them to be able to jump. Like I'm doing this kill zone. I don't want them to be able to jump down here and then jump up here or start tearing up my housing. So that's why I'm putting these up, just to kind of deter them. Yeah, kind of like that. So when the thing is built, like right now, this is built and ready to go. I just have to pop the components in. So if I want to build this, let's see what I need. Let me take this out. If I want to build this, I have to add the components. 3 iron ingots, 3 iron fragments. All of my iron ingots and fragments are back at the other base. So I don't have that stuff with me, but I do have it. I have to carry 3 iron ingots, 3 iron fragments with me. But that's the spikes take a little bit of a different build. I'll show you that real quick. Oops. Spikes. So I will put a set of spikes like right. I'll probably put them right here because I'm going to move that bed over. In fact, let's move that bed so we get a better idea. Oops, wrong one. So this goes into place. Now that those spikes are there, and I'll have another set. Actually, I'll probably aim that a little bit better, is what I'll do. So I can leave this up like this. In fact, I'll probably put it back here. So I can leave this up like this. I can build these all along the ramp. So now that I have those up, all I got to do is come in and pop in the whatever's needed. 1 log, 4 sticks, 1 rope. And for me to build, I only need to build 1 at a time. So I can build this one, let them beat on it, and I will keep a chest here with the requirements that I need for all of those as I go back. So I can carry a bunch of them with me. But while they're trying to get through that first row of spikes, I will be popping shots off with them with a bow. And then if they get through it, I'll pop down the new, or when they're getting close to getting through it, I'll pop down the new requirements for new materials for this one. And back up a little bit, go get out of the chest the other components, come back in, pop off some shots. It's a solid theory. I don't know if it's going to work or not. We're going to try it. No, it doesn't take long at all to build them. We'll take a look at it, how long it takes to build something here in a minute. If I got the equipment right there, it's pretty fast. So all I got to do is have a chest with the stuff in it. Got to get some water going here. Oh no, not a problem. If I explain it, then it kind of paints a picture in my mind, and I get to see flaws in my thought process. And I don't know how quickly they make it through iron spikes. That's one thing I'm worried about. So they could just be, especially if there's a bunch of them, they could just go through, or just the wooden spikes in seconds. So I might not have time to build it. But at this point, I'm sure it'll do better than what I did with yesterday's episode, if you remember that monstrosity. Learning the ways of the Force up here. Am I still sunburned? How do I not get so sunburny? Probably need to build the walls and the ceiling. I'm going to have to run back to the other base. I'm going to go 2 in to where this will be a wall 2. Let's do walls. Let's start with the walls here. I'm not going to build that one so that I can jump down there and throw spikes in there. I just don't want them coming through. Oops, I got to finish building that, don't I? Alright, I'm going to break a bone every time I do that, but it's better than getting killed by zombies. Do I have enough to make one? Let's see. Yeah, I have some splints ready. And we gotta go over here. Same bone. I have a weakened bone on that side. You'd think it'd grow them back stronger. How many did I need for that? Oh, what's up? What's up, Emer Gamer? Emeroo. I said it Emer, but how is it going there with you? I am trying to recover from the mess of yesterday, building a new base with some defense in mind. Nope, that one's got to go. Yes. All right. Hopefully up here on this hill, they won't be able to get to me as easily. Oops. I'm going to leave that open. Let's go ahead and get this part of the building taken care of. Do need to get up there and put the... I'm doing okay, sir, and my friend Felipe. I'm doing fine, thanks for asking. Just remove the Horde Knight and enjoy the game. Yeah, I kind of want the Horde Knight. I'm also playing 7 Days to Die, and it's the first time that I've played it ever. And I got my first Horde Knight, and I did all right on it. I died, but I did all right on it. But I wanted to replay it so bad. You know, because I wanted to complete it. And then the 14-day Horde Knight came along, and 10 seconds into it, I fell down my own trap and died. I was not happy about that, but it is what it is. Richie, we got the whole gang here. Just got back from the gym. Good to hear, that's good. Greetings to Richie. What do you think, Richie? I'm building up here. This is the only ramp into the base. If it comes Horde Knight, I'm gonna line it with spikes. This shouldn't have any other way in. Shouldn't I say? Yeah, I have some. I just didn't bring it with me. I need to get a bunch of and my belly's grumbling, and I'm taking damage too. All my food rotted. No. Catching me a little bit late. I might I'm probably going to have to ditch out at about probably 3:30. I hate to throw that on everybody last minute. Back to Frog. So I am tired again. I don't want to nap up here in the sun because I'm already sunburned. Wonder if this is creating enough of a shadow for me. Well, this stream was very boring, just me building. I apologize, it wasn't more action-packed. I probably should have done this part of it off camera, really, but I'm glad that y'all stopped in. Well, I'm hoping it protects me from these hordes, because I'm kind of tired of getting beat up by them, and now I want to beat them back. To apply tomato paste to the sunburn. I love building streams. I know, a lot of people just want the action. I gotta throw it out there. We gotta get through this part to get to the action, right? This yawning I'm doing is getting to me. Looks like I'm going through water fast. It's probably the sunburn. Drink. I wonder if I should just move my bed down here for the time being, in the shade, or maybe I should just put up a roof. It's probably the smart thing to do. These are all planks. Let's drop a roof in, and maybe I can have a small spot to rest. I guess I gotta finish the walls before I can do that. Let's see what we got. Sounds practical, Felipe. The stream is great. I love seeing the building of the base. Sounds practical, Felipe. And the talking is also good. I don't know if I'm all that much of a conversationalist. I think I'm kind of boring, but that's me. I can feel that way, right? I do like to hear about your I like to hear about your country and the things that you got going on. So if anybody ever wants to tell me about their country, Richie, I think I know a little bit about Texas, but you can tell me anything you want to. What's new? Oops, all's going well. We got some shade, maybe. We need 3 wood, 2 planks. Then we're gonna lay down, pick us a little. Damn it! I just need 1 more wood log. Hopefully this will be enough to give me the shade that I need. I don't think it's going to be. I'm not getting the shade. Alright. My ancestors fought in the Alamo, and that tells you how long my family has lived in Texas. I just visited the Alamo not too long ago. They're in San Antonio. I think I don't know, they made it into, I don't know, I like what that little mall that they have is not too bad with the little, I don't know what, a river through downtown. I think they did it a dishonor turning it into this touristy attraction that they have now, is all I'm saying. I don't know about smart. I was just telling a Felipe, I like to be the dumbest guy in the room. You need to pick your brain for tech knowledge. Well, that might be something I can talk a little bit about here and there. Today, going to the gym, I saw a lady singing very loud in the street and asking for money. That's kind of common here too. Except they don't sing in the street, they just kind of demand it from you. I still got this sunburn and I need to get rid of it, and I don't have any potato paste. Let's see, I think I still got potatoes, although I don't have any food either because it all rotted. Alright, I'm gonna have to make the run back home. What the hell, I didn't have any water either. Try going to the water. Let's see. We'll give it a shot. I gotta go over there anyway, but I'm gonna walk over there at a manly pace. Very slow. Slow and determined. I'm taking it's because of the heat that I am getting exhausted so quickly. Probably should kill that frog too. If I could catch him. I'm not gonna catch him. Well, the old thermostat says 102. So it's almost as hot as it is here. Still no hurricane your way. I haven't been keeping up with it today, right, Richie? I saw that Houston had lost 2 million people without power. I can make a hat. It'll help your heat. Look in your book. Oh, let's look in the book. I think it requires cloth, and I left all of that back at the other base, but I'm gonna have to go back there anyway for food. Try the clothing section. Plant fiber and 3 cloth. I don't think I'll check the ATV, but I think we're gonna have to head back over there. Bandage. Yep, we're gonna have to. So I left it in here. Nope. I'm hoping I'm going the right way. I did see it swoop up. Oh, crap. Do a spin out. Wasn't paying attention. Reading chat. Make a hat. Read that part. Went up east. Hope you and your family and everybody is safe from this hurricane, Richie. It's good to hear. Me too. Hope everyone is safe. I don't think I have to worry about the hurricane. I just have to worry about the heat. I don't know what's going on around here lately, but the weather has just been crazy. All right, I gotta turn right. Oh, I'm staying inside where it's nice and cool. You don't have to worry about that. It's just if the air goes out. If the air goes out, we'll probably just go stay at one of the resorts. They got backup generators. If you didn't notice, I myself can take a beating and keep on going. So we'll be fine here. I know that that hurricane was looking pretty big, and I know it was coming Richie's way. Ooh, but I'm glad it's not going to hit him. It's up to 93 to 109. We looked at it earlier. It was 111. And I know yesterday it hit 117, and we have an excessive heat warning today, so it could go higher. Usually it's about this time that we have it that it starts to get a little bit crazy. Did you see that? Fox ran out in front of me. Wasn't. It's not too bad as long as you stay out of it. I was telling Felipe at the beginning of the stream, my air conditioning in my car went out. So we're trying to figure out what we're going to do about that, if we're going to just get a different car or we're going to get it fixed. They said they're going to have it for 72 hours, so. I just want to check something real quick. All right. Oops, I'm not driving anymore. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to get back to the base. Ankle biter fox. I was kidding. It wasn't actually a fox there. I just wasn't paying. I was reading chat and drove into a tree, so I blamed it on a fox. I don't know what it's going to cost. I just know that they said that they would need it for a week, and that kind of puts me into a situation where I got to rent a car for a week. And I don't really want to do that and then pay for air conditioning, but we'll see. I know my wife is leaning towards just buying a different car. She typically gets what she wants around here. I would love to do that. The truth of the matter is I had to work on Saturday, but it was a work from home type of situation, so it wasn't that bad. But I just took 5 days off, and now I'm getting kind of antsy. I'm ready to go back. Don't you guys have car insurance? So, American car insurance is very weird. It's really just there to, more than anything, it's there to protect other people. So if you get in a wreck or something like that, then, the car insurance will pay the people instead of you paying them. So they don't pay for fixing stuff, that kind of thing. That's all on you, basically. So I know I needed a bunch of iron. I have 4. I'm going to leave this stuff behind because it's not going to do me any good right now. In fact, I'm probably going to just go ahead and make the biofuel out of it. They pay for it. I wish they would here. Everything is about money here in America, though. It's kind of sad. 1, 2, 3. I can make 3 of them. We pay a lot of money for things like health insurance here, and then it doesn't cover a whole lot of stuff. Do you need car insurance to renew your yearly car registration? You do need car insurance to renew your registration, and you have to prove it every time. They have it all hooked up to a system now that it actually goes and checks it for you. That's 4. That should get me enough for 2 of those barbed wires, which is what I needed. Let me make sure what the other barbed wire was. Other iron fragments. I have plenty of those. If your car gets broken into, will they cover it or part? If it gets broken into or stolen, that kind of thing, it'll cover it. But in the same sense, if you do that, then your insurance rates will go up. So if my car gets broken into, let's say somebody smashes the window to get to it, to whatever's inside. If I make a claim on it and don't just go pay for it myself, then my monthly payment that I have will go up to reflect that. So it still comes out of my pocket at the end. It's kind of a scam that they even force you to have it, but you are forced to have car insurance if you are here. Got a lot. Here's my fragments. I need more though. Best I could probably just make some. Thought I had more. There's some. Shouldn't be any in there. I don't have the potato paste like I thought. I do have potato. Oh, potato paste. There we go. I am still dying. Let's go up here and sit in this chair. think that's where I'm going to call this a day here. Company that provides car insurance. If the car gets broken into or something like that, they can pay a part of the price of the fixing, or they can pay the whole fixing. A lot of people, when they have like their car broken into or whatever here, they'll just pay it out of pocket. Like, again, like in the example that somebody smashed a window to steal something out of the car, they'll just pay for that window themselves, because in the long run, their insurance rate will go, if they file a claim, their insurance rate will go up, you know, $10 a month or $20 a month, something like that. And it's usually just cheaper to pay for the window yourself than it is to add that extra cost onto it. But yeah, I think that's where I'm going to call it for the day. Oh, will it go up if you use a lot? Oh, it goes up if you make one claim, and every time you use it, it's going to go up for the most part, unless you went 10 years without making a claim, then they might not do it. But most of the time, if you make any kind of claim on it, even if you get into an accident, like I got into an accident that wasn't my fault, I don't know, about 10 years ago, somebody ran into me and my insurance went up because of it, because I had been in an accident. Even though they hit me from behind, I was sitting still, didn't have anything to do with any of it. My insurance still went up, and it went up considerably. Like almost $200 a month. But I apologize there for the dead air. I am going to call this the end of the episode. I will be back. The insurance of the person who hit you would pay for the car. I mean, that's how it should go, to be honest with you. That's how it used to go, but it just isn't like that anymore. But yeah, I'm going to call that at the end of the episode, and I will be back Thursday, 6 p.m. my time, Pacific time. I also have some videos that'll go up on the channel between them, but Thursday's the next live stream. So I want to thank everybody for showing up. You guys are always welcome here. I am in Las Vegas. No problem, not at all. But yeah, please join me on Thursday. I'm glad that you guys always show up here. I really appreciate you telling me all about your worlds. I can know the right time for here. Yeah, I'm in Pacific time. Same time as California. 6 p.m. But I will see you guys then. Thank you for showing up. As always, this is OLG. We've been playing The Infected. And hopefully I will see you guys again on Thursday. This is OLG. I'm out.